Shalom, shalom. It's your boy Mikhail Yaakov. Hope everybody is well. And I went out to run some errands for my mom and stuff. And I checked the mail and look at what came. A scale, better known as the even mass vortex. I just wanted to share a few quick little nuggets on it. I'm gonna just kind of overview what's in the book, and this is the start of it. And basically, it's just got the word definitions. You got Aleph meaning ancestor, source, family, relative. I/vortex. You got the bet, inside, house, encased. The gimel or the G, foot, go, through, travel, abundance. The delet, door, path, dimension, gateway, entrance, etc., etc. These are just the words, the letters, and pictograph, paleo, as well as modern day what they call Hebrew, so to speak. But yeah, but and this is an interesting thing as well. I did want to share just an overviewing. It's a prefix and suffix sheet, and before I got introduced to Hebrew math, I was slightly aware of this, but after linking up with the the brethren in studying, it really helps to understand these prefixes and suffixes. So you have the aleph, and anytime it's at the beginning of the word, you can generally translate it as I. And anytime you have a hey, this is the HA is the hey, that's going to be the, reflect, or present. And anytime it's a suffix, it's reflected. And the same as the yud, anytime the yud is at the end of a thing, it's got the my aspect. And in front of it, it's got the shall, receive, and it also means the he. And the what's called the nail, anytime it's the prefix, it's going to be and anytime it's a suffix, it's going to be his/connect, which is the key function of a nail. Really, these are all the pictograph things kind of display the function of the word they're talking about. Going on yam at the end. A lot of people that study Hebrew already know this, but yam means plural things. Nu means hour, and etc. So just going down, showing all these, kind of showing how they work. But here also, and this is a big improvement over the original dictionary that came out. They are showing literally where a word is, and also like how it's used in context of the English scripture. And this is a good indication that just kind of helps you bring out the fullness of the English a little bit without looking entirely in Hebrew, because that's obviously that's the best way to do it. But even just understanding one word in the phrase really does bring a lot of clarity. It's kind of how I started out reading things. I just looked into one word, and it kind of opened up a light on what the English sentence was saying. But I'm gonna just break down one quick example of some things real quick, and then I'll be out. But we're gonna look at a word. We're gonna look at L, and we know that L starts with the aleph and the lamed. So aleph would be ancestors or source, and then the lamed would be to direct, staff, leader, or teach. So aleph, you could be source, leader, ancestor, leader, family, leader, etc. And we have it listed over here. It's basically in aleph bet order. I almost said alphabet, but here, give me 1 second. Let me make it a little bit clearer. There we go. So Strong's 410, which means strength, power, or God, is what they have it listed as. And it's a little bit fuzzy on here, but on the book it just displays the modern Hebrew characters, and it explains the definition below it. So you have the source, direct, family, ancestor, stuff like that. And interestingly enough, there's something called a 720 perspective, which is just flipping it around and seeing what that means. And this is how you can really bear witness to, if kind of how to accurately translate Hebrew because it's always multiple dimensions and ways to look at this. So we have la, and this means this is what you'll find in the Ten Commandments and stuff. It'll be like don't steal, don't kill. It'll have la, etc. Saying don't. And the law specifically means direct or control source. So if you're controlling your source, then you are basically stopping it, and that's the idea or concept principle behind the law aspect. And also in here, I did want to show one other thing real quick because this is a interesting concept as well. These are the 1440s, and what these words are, 3-letter words, and the 3-letter words are actually basically in reverse. They kind of just say the same thing no matter which way you look at it. And so when you look at those, they, obviously it's interesting because you have the Shemesh, which is sun, which is Sheen. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sheen, Mem, Sheen. And where am I at? There we go. And it's got serve, east, ray, or sun. And that's the Shemesh, the fire. Fire manifest fire. Fire manifest refine. It's basically a lot of parallels that you can run between the words, and it'll still give you some clarity as far as definition goes and everything. But that's all I wanted to share today. Just wanted to drop that on you because I'm gonna be sharing. Out of this. Obviously, I already do out of the regular Hebrew Math Dictionary. I just don't show it on videos, but I did just want to extend a handout to anybody that feels like they want to learn Hebrew or anything like that. We're always looking to build with cats, and it's just that time for that true understanding to come out and that true knowledge of what the Father wants us to understand and to grasp it, to walk out. So that's all from me today. Hope everybody is well, and we will talk again soon. Shalom.